Hello legends, and welcome to a new year! I mean, New Year is a time when people are making promises, you know, watching the fireworks set off, you know, drinking champagne and having a wishful thinking of the next upcoming year. I hope that you made some really good memories for 2023, and let's make some even better ones for 2024. The last year has been like a flipper game. I mean, you could bounce around hitting the biggest jackpots, or you could have fallen into the pit of doom. Just remember, in the darkest times, the best thing that you can do is to bounce up, find something to fight for. Let me tell you my story. At the start of last year, I was in a bad shape, I were in a bad mood, nothing to like, life felt, you know, meaningless. I was doing random stuff just to make the time go by quicker. I didn't really enjoy anything I did, and I mean, I felt meaningless. So one day I got so tired of being this lazy, boring, nothing to like, no driven kind of dude. So me personally, I decided to change. I mean, where should I start? Where's the beginning? What do I do? Can I do something? So I started scanning all over the internet for things to do for improvements. I mean, I wasn't exactly proficient in being in the best shape, so I really needed some help. One thing that changed my drive was the mindset. I hear it, you know, you hear it all over the internet, just like mindset. But the fact is that you will not change it until you stand for yourself and can say, I will become better, I will focus, and I have a goal. And then also putting in the work to achieving a goal, that's when you know your drive is on. Personally, the first thing I did was to start eating more healthy. Got rid of the fast food places. Sorry, Burger King. I started to only eat egg and bacon for breakfast and also burgers that I made at home for lunch. As you can see, I love burger. I started losing some weight, I got more energetic and, you know, really got the fire going. I started to do some training at home. I started with doing 100 push-ups a day. When I could do that fluently, I started to put in, you know, packs of milk, flour, like really anything heavy for weight, like in plastic and paper bags, and started to lifting them. Because I didn't have any equipment at home, so that is what I did. That is how I started. Then I got some equipment that I bought off a second-hand store for a really cheap price, and I really started to train. You know, I got really more fit, and I started to feel like I have the willpower to do something. But I didn't know what to do. Like, what should I do? What am I good for? I don't know. So I said to myself like this, I remember when I started streaming a year ago. Is that still fun? I could try. Oh wait, I can use that to improve my English at least. So that is what I did. I started to stream, and I was horrendous at English. Like, English language at all. Like, I was really trash. But I kept the grind going, got seriously better. After many moments, I could speak the basic English, at least kind of fluently. Also at this stage, I reached Twitch affiliate, and that was literally massive in my eyes. I mean, I remember started doing nothing. Now I reached a goal I didn't know I had. I looked at it, didn't know much about Twitch, maybe thinking, should I start to take this more serious? I'm not sure, but you know, let's research. Let's look at it. So I started to research as much as possible, you know, days, sleepless nights, kept the training going, still ate healthy, so on and so forth. I took inspiration for what the pros were doing, because I mean, the pros know what they are doing. Obviously, that's the place to look at, but only looked at the improvements that I made. That way, I wasn't knocked down for not being in the same place as them. And only seeing my own improvements, how I got better, you know, my drive just increased. Months go by and bam, 100 followers. Like me, myself, and I was a big question mark. Like, how did this happen? Wait, I got 100? Yo, insane! I felt motivated, I was confused, but I was very happy. So I kept the grind going, you know, researching, streaming, proving, training, eating good, all of the stuff that I was doing already. And I didn't give up. I went to social events, met some fans, and you know, it was super cool. More months go by and I gained 300 followers on Mr. Twitch. Like, it maybe doesn't sound a lot to you, but for me, like, it's a game changer. Remember, I was the person that didn't do anything. So I'm still shocked by it. The ride has been insane, and yo, it still is. But then in the end of last year, like, coincidentally, I met this girl, and you know, you're in a new loving state, right? So it's in the beginning. And yeah, that is true. But you know, that at the same time, I never met this girl that has been so encouraging and driven for me. Like, you know, she makes sure that I keep up the grind, you know, coming up with ideas, waking me up in the morning, you're just saying, keep following your dream. Like, actually pushing me for it. That is insane in my eyes. So thank you very much for being that extra spark in me. You are making every single day count. And I do it all still. I mean, I train, I eat good, I keep keeping up a grind, researching, everything just goes on and on. I look forward to make videos here on YouTube as well, and just look where it can go. I mean, the massive ideas that could bring up on this channel could be absolutely amazing. Hopefully I can make your day a little bit better, and you a little bit happier by being here on my channel. But the moral of the story, my point to you in this story is not essentially to do exactly what I did, but for you to have something to fight for. I mean, do something that you want to achieve, like be the best person for someone that you like. Like, do something that counts. Don't be the past me, don't be a nobody. Like, believe me, you can become something great. But that start of the story begins with you. Indeed. Thank you, legends, for being so supportive. Like, all of the tips and tricks that you guys have been giving me is absolutely insane. You are definitely a legend. And, as always, if you're new here, don't forget to join the Burger Army by hitting that subscribe. Have a banger new year and stay legends.